It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is indeed your Feel Good Breakfast Show on a Book Friday. We are very proudly displaying our brand new Book jerseys, taking this unbelievably legendary brand into a whole new era. Now, I'm over the moon to have some of my favorite Book players in studio today. Lwazi Mvovo, Bismarck du Plessis. Gentlemen, good morning. I know
Good morning.
we kept you up nice and late last night. Guys, what does it feel like wearing the new jersey? I know it's a different feeling taking it onto the field, but what do you guys make of the new jersey?
Yeah, it is a different feeling, and obviously, I mean, having launched it last night, I think everybody's excited about it, and obviously looking forward into playing with the new jersey. So I think the players are excited, and obviously the media that was there was very excited about the jersey too. So looking forward to
Bocky's
it.
excited. You can see he's pumped up to have a shirt on. Bismarck, what was it like being a part of the proceedings last night? I mean, there was some rugby royalty on that stage, and you got to stand up on that stage with him. How did that feel, being a part of such a momentous occasion?
I take it as a compliment. Hopefully, I'm also part of the royalty.
Yeah, one time. So.
But the most important is that it's a new Springbok jersey. But the most important thing for me is it's how we play in the new jersey. We can wear diamonds and gold on our jerseys, but the most important is that we need to play well in the jersey, and that's the most important. Definitely, as a player, you just want to play as good as you can to wear that jersey.
Now, of course, you've got the added benefit or the added pleasure of being able to play alongside your brother from time to time. What has it meant to your family to be connected to the Springbok brand in the way that it has?
It's really special for my whole family. I think with having the pleasure of playing a brother and a brother together, and having Yanni on my right-hand side most of the time, I have to sometimes just pull his teeth a bit because we both can get a little bit angry, and sometimes my mom always calls it a brain freeze, just to get less and less brain freezes.
Absolutely love it. Well, one man who was incredibly proud last night to put on the brand new Springbok jersey was Springbok captain Jean de Villiers. He had this to say after proceedings. Take a look.
Yeah, well, thanks for the flattering comments. It feels nice. It feels nice wearing the jersey. You know, I think it's always a proud moment when you can put the Springbok jersey on, and you know, for us, it's just realizing that this jersey is so much more than just the material it's made of. It's the history and the tradition and the heritage of Springbok rugby that goes with it, and you need to understand that when you put the jersey on, and you need to wear it with pride, and you need to fill the jersey and represent it with pride. So very nice wearing it today.
You can see Jean was incredibly happy last night, but I think what underpinned this entire campaign was how the South African public got behind it. The shirtless campaign was interesting. I mean, we did a couple of shows without our shirts on, so I hope you appreciate the degree that everyone went to. Oh, you made a new friend, dude. He knows that you're injured, you can check that. He's taking liberties. But what's that been like, being a part of this campaign, to see how South Africa has gotten behind what you guys wanted to do?
It's something special. I mean, as you said, we know that every time we play in the jersey, that it's not just the 22 guys playing on a Saturday. It's actually the millions of supporters that support what we do every Saturday, and obviously our families back home, which also support us wherever we go. So it's a great thing, and it's a great feeling that every time we go there, we know that there's a million of supporters behind us.
And you kind of got a sense now that the campaign went far beyond expectations. We can see the boys trying their hand at acting now, and they really do push your guys' skill set. But it's been awesome to see the way that local celebs have got behind it. But as you say, Bismarck, it's now about proving yourselves on the field. What are we expecting from the inbound tour? I think before the Six Nations, we might have written off, and Italy might have said that they wouldn't even stand a chance, but everyone is putting up their hand at the moment. It's going to be a very strong field coming out to play you guys.
With the British Lions touring Australia, I think that's a major thing. I think when I look back at 2009 when they came here, it was a really big thing for South Africa, and I was privileged enough to play against the British Lions, but not taking anything away from the other touring sides. I think Italy really played well, and they're really good in in the tight phases, like the scrums, like the line-outs, and especially that first game when they played against France in the Six Nations, when they beat France in France. So that's a major achievement. I think they played really good rugby. Scotland as well. I think nobody gave them a chance. They were in and in about. Sorry, they were in about every game they played. So it's going to be a really tough game. And Samoa stand.
We know what they're capable of.
We know what they're capable of.
Well, gents, we're going to talk about Derby game in our next little segment, but thank you so much for pulling through this morning. I'm sure they gave me a jersey that was just too big. I mean, you're fit slightly differently to mine. I don't know. That's a player's jersey and a supporter's jersey. It's awesome to have the boys in studio, inspiring a new generation of rugby players. And of course, rugby season is back in our schools. Man, have we been treated to some excellent rugby. Let's get an update on the latest youth sport action from across the country before we continue our chat with the lads.